This is the first student-led live broadcast in the nation, bringing you the best stories and sports since 1970. We are CHS Today.
Good morning, Spartan Nation, and welcome to today's newscast. I'm JC.
And I'm Claire.
And now it's time for CHS Today. In our top story, Sophie Nywide, former child actor, was pregnant when she died at 24. She was known for a movie in 2009 called Mammoth, and her most recent credit was in a film called Noah, which also featured Emma Watson and Russell Crowe. Her place of death was 25 miles from her house in Vermont. The cause of death is still under investigation. Sophie's mother didn't respond to requests for comments. Officials said she kept drawings and journals that revealed she went through pain. Officers said they are heartbroken that they couldn't help her.
In our next top story, a senior Russian general was killed by a car bomb in Moscow this morning. Local media reported that the car was parked in front of his home in the eastern suburb of Balashikha and exploded as he walked past. A Russian foreign ministry spokesperson described the killing as a terrorist attack, but did not provide further details. No one has taken responsibility for the bombing yet, but an investigation has been opened.
If you've been living under a rock, you haven't seen the viral USC Ice Bucket Challenge. But what is the cause actually raising awareness about?
The Ice Bucket Challenge is trending again. Let's find out more about it. So the Ice Bucket Challenge first started like a couple years ago for the ALS disease to bring awareness to that, but unfortunately they still haven't found a cure. This time around it's for USC mental health to raise awareness for that, because raising awareness for mental health is really important.
The Ice Bucket Challenge is back, but for a different reason this time. This year, the Ice Bucket Challenge was created to raise awareness for mental health. The USC Speak Your Mind movement was created to raise awareness for those struggling with mental health. Now, the trend has gone viral, and hundreds of thousands of people all over the country are dumping buckets of ice water on their heads. So let's see who's participated.
I'm Landon, guys. Thank you, Xavier Parks, for nominating me
for the USC Speak Your Mind Ice Bucket Challenge.
And I nominate Adora, Harley, and Madison.
You have 24 hours.
It's important to talk about mental health because sometimes you just need extra help. We always try to fix our own problems sometimes, but sometimes we need extra help. Sometimes we don't know what the solution is, and it'd be good to hear from somebody else. And so, when it comes to mental health issues, keeping it all inside is not always a good thing. It's important to talk to people that you trust, your parents, your guardians, your family, whoever you feel can help you the most or that you feel comfortable with, and to get help when you need help and not wait.
Okay, so we were all nominated by Daniel here for the Ice Bucket Challenge, and after we were done with this, we are going to nominate the entire administration, including Andrea and Damon. So here we go.
Down.
All right, ready? 3, 2, 1.
You heard it here first. All the administration has been nominated for the USC Ice Water Bucket Challenge. We expect to see it within 24 hours.
So the CHS admin team is participating in the USC Ice Bucket Challenge in support of mental health. We are nominating the CHS counselors, Mrs. Becker, Mrs. Bell, Mrs. Frank, and Miss Tracy Caldwell.
Here we go.
2, 5. 1, 2, 3.
There will be a student council meeting Tuesday during SRE in Ms. Combs' room. Please make sure to attend. This is rescheduled from this week.
Prom guest forms are in the front office. You must have the form signed by Mrs. Flum and the principal of the school your guest is from. Please have these passes turned in by next Wednesday.
Prom tickets are on sale in the bookstore. Tickets are $20 per person.
Get ready for an adventure, explorers, calling for all students embarking on the legendary Jungle Gyms field trip this Saturday. Your mandatory pre-exhibition meeting will be this Friday in JA 201 during SRE. Don't miss out on vital intel for our jungle journey.
On this day in 1990, the crew of the U.S. Space Shuttle Discovery places the Hubble Space Telescope, a long-term space-based observatory, into a low orbit around the Earth. The Space Telescope was conceived in the 1940s, designed in the 1970s, and built in the 1980s. It was designed to give astronomers an unparalleled view of the solar system, galaxy, and the universe. In 1993, the Hubble began sending breathtaking images down to Earth.
Next week is Senior Week. Here's a video showing what the dress-up days are.
Don't forget to dress up, CHS.
Don't forget to dress up on those days. Check out the CHS Today Instagram for the deets.
Lunch for Monday is macaroni and cheese casserole with a whole grain dinner roll, seasoned peas, mashed potatoes, and gravy. Other options include a spicy chicken sandwich, waffle fries, and a classic pepperoni pizza.
What will our weather look like over the weekend, Kiera?
It's looking pretty nice, but today at 5 p.m. it'll be 67 degrees and rainy. Tonight at 10 p.m. it'll drop to 63 degrees, and in the morning it'll be chilly, 47 degrees. Now on to the 3-day. Tomorrow the sun will come out a little bit with a high of 62 and a low of 41. On Sunday it'll still be cloudy with a high of 69 and a low of 49, and on Monday it'll get warmer with a high of 81 and a low of 70. That's all for weather. Now back to the desk.
Thank you, Kiera.
Now we're to Kendall Frank with our Spartan Nation Sports.
Thanks, guys. There's no sports action for tonight. Sports action over the weekend is boys and girls track and field away at the Eaton Invite starting at 9. Baseball against Anderson at home starting at 12, and boys golf away at the Whiteland Invitational starting at 1. That's all for sports. Now back to the desk for birthdays.
Thanks, Kendall. Birthdays for today are the one and only Claire Burrows and Maddie Sparks.
Thank you, JC. Birthdays for tomorrow are Madison Steele, Kaden Reese, Olivia Rivera, and Brooklyn Sherwood.
Happy birthday. I'm JC.
I'm Claire.
I'm Kendall.
I'm Kiera,
And that's all for CHS Today.